Hello and welcome to David's Closet. Here we love to talk about everything handbags, accessories, all of those fun things, small leather goods, some home decor. This is what we do. So, as usual, we're gonna start everything out with the bag of the week. And this week I've actually swapped bags twice. So right now, the bag of the week is my black Prada satchel. This was a great deal. I'll link the video below. I did an unboxing of this. Love this bag very much. Great understated piece. So now, let's talk about what I did tonight. Guys, you know the TikTok song, I just did a bad thing. I forgot the thing I did. That's me, okay? So, Coach has got me in a chokehold right now, and I bought something. And as you can tell from this bag, it's not the outlet. This is Coach. So, guys, this is ridiculous, okay? This is a bag. It's been out for about a year. I've always said I don't need it. I'll never own that. That is the ugliest bag ever. Lies. Lies. It's all that comes out of this mouth when it comes to handbags anymore. So, of course. So we pull it out of here. We've all seen this on here before, but you get the handbag with the, not the handbag. You get the shopping bag with the cloth handles and the beautiful like rust colored interior. I do love Coach gift bags. And I did get this gift wrapped. My sales associate, I found out, is actually leaving. Okay, took a few more just in case. I found out, so I have two sales associates that I work with at my local store. I found out one of them is leaving tonight, so I'm very sad, but he helped me out. You know who you are, you rock. So here we are. I always ask for them to be gift boxed if I can. This is actually so pretty. He does a really good job with the ribbon. I don't want to unbox it because it's so pretty, but we're going to. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna do the unboxing first and then story time because it's just absolutely preposterous what I did. Okay, so you have the ribbon. I love Coach ribbon. It's so pretty. It's like rust colored. Big fan of this color. I want to do something fun with these at some point, make some sort of art piece. So of course you have the box. Of course it does come wrapped all nice and pretty. Louis Vuitton, take note. Louis Vuitton's packaging is cool, but they just throw the bags in a dust bag inside this big yellow box and they kind of flop around. I like that they pad their bags here. So you have a little sticker, of course, the Coach tissue paper. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the Coach logo, horse and carriage. Oh God. Okay, so here we are. Here she is. You might already know. If you know, you know. It's absolutely preposterous that I purchased this item. I'm milking this right now. So there's the box. And we are left with this dust bag. Any guesses by the shape of what's inside here? You know, don't lie to me. Liars. Okay. So I'm just gonna show you and then we're gonna talk because this was not on my wish list at all in any way, shape, or form. But then I bought her. The Coach Pillow Tabby 26. Look at this absolutely stunning piece. I forget the kind of leather he called this. I know. And look at this. Isn't that ridiculous? It's like a little squishy. So it's that beautiful, like soft, buttery leather. Of course, it's the padding in the middle, which I'm sure is just foam. Let me see what's inside here. So of course, you lift it up. He did remove the stickers for me. You have the C, which is also the latch, and then you have the handles that come with it. So you have just the regular, this would be like over the shoulder, but your boy's too big for that. So this is just the top handle. And then you also have the longer shoulder or crossbody strap. Now these are not puffy, at least this strap isn't. It's thicker, but it's not a puffy material. It's more of a firm. However, the shoulder strap is the puffy material, if that was ever a question. That's the tag. Okay. So you open her up. She has 3 compartments with a zipper being the middle. I'm obsessed with this, guys. It's hard to get a hold of that zipper. So it comes with the care card, of course. All of that fun jazz. Oh, the little thing that's gonna beep every time I leave the store. So the middle pocket is just fabric lined. It's nothing special. It's just black fabric with the word Coach. Similar to the Cassie lining, except it's black, not maroon. And then the 2 side pockets are the leather. And the Coach Story patch is in that brown color to help make it pop. Guys, why? Why did I do this? I know. I should be ashamed. So when I'm putting the straps on, I'll just tell you, when this bag first came out, you know, I saw it and I thought, oh, that's cool, but, you know, I'm never gonna buy that. That's ridiculous. It's a fad bag. Yeah, I'm too big for that. You know, it's a fad bag. It's gonna go out of style so fast. They haven't. They're still in style. And I've been seeing a lot of videos over them, and I had to. Guys, absolutely had to. Now, there are a few little scuffs, I guess, from shipping. I got this directly at the store where there's a little scuff right there. You know, this is that leather that unfortunately does that. It's a very similar feeling to my Tate carry-all, and that just shows a lot of wear. I mean, it's characters, what everyone says. I don't know. So there's this strap, and then of course you have the long strap, which I'm not gonna put on it right now. I'll just give you a little tour here. I know we've all seen this. So you have the simple C logo with the brass outline, and this is leather. It's not puffy. It's kind of a hard leather, similar to the long strap. Of course, you have the beautiful leather. You have the fun hang tag. On the sides here, you have the ring where the strap connects. This little pretty bar. And I like the way the side is kind of gusseted toward the bar. Of course, you have the antique to brass hardware. No outside pockets, no feet. I mean, this is what it is, right? And then we've already talked about the inside, but you have the 3 main pockets. The 26 size can carry, I think, quite a bit. I've watched a ton of videos on it, and you know, it seems fairly well for a nice evening bag. So, why did I do this? So when this bag first came out, I had been carrying handbags for probably about 10 months to a year, not very long. And for some reason in my mind, I had convinced myself that I had to carry large tote style bags only. They had to be big. The bigger, the better. For some reason, I thought that was more masculine. I don't know. I was still kind of struggling inside about what's, you know, what carrying a handbag means. Even though I thought this was cute, this is not an everyday bag, and it still isn't. It's definitely not big enough for that. But I told myself I don't need any of those, you know, evening bags or special occasion bags, because I'll never carry them. But now that as I've gotten more comfortable with carrying handbags and, you know, stuff like that, I just decided not to care, and I've purchased several smaller bags. I have a Coach Swinger bag, which actually is for sale on my Poshmark right now, because I haven't reached for her in almost a year. I have my Kate Spade Natalia medium flat bag, which there is a Coach bag, the Tabby Madison, pop picture in a coral color, obsessed. But I don't think I would buy it because I do have my Kate Spade Natalia, which kind of meets that same purpose. The color of mine, of course, is the black, so really I should have got this in a pop of color probably, but I didn't. But anyway, I have that bag. I have a few other just smaller bags that I've started picking up, and yeah, I wouldn't carry them every day because I still do prefer, you know, a satchel-like bag that I can hold a lot more, and a lot more carefree. To me, this is not a carefree bag with the material. You have to be pretty careful with it. And, you know, I just decided not to care. And there's been a lot of videos of this bag recently. And the more I see them, the more I think that bag is just so cute. Now, am I 100% sold on this? No. I went ahead and picked it up tonight because we went to the store just to look at it. And I wasn't going to buy it, but they had a couple in stock. And I thought, you know what? Coach has a great return policy. I don't return stuff very often. But if I get it home and in a couple days I decide, you know, I'm not gonna reach for it, this was an impulse purchase, this was not a good decision, I do know I can take it back for a refund, though I do not like doing that. I absolutely hate returning stuff. So I don't see myself doing that, but for what I paid for it, if in a couple of days I kind of look at it and think, oh, if I'm still like, David, what, no, I will take it back. So I kind of feel comfortable purchasing it this way. I also had looked at buying it pre-owned or pre-loved through like eBay or Poshmark or Mercari. And I found a few sellers. I found a seller on eBay that had one, and she was missing the additional hang tag, which, by the way, my sales associate told me if you're gonna carry it with the hang tag, put a dot of like super glue or something on the latch where it connects the chain, because his fell off several times and he actually lost his, so that made me sad. Anyway, but hers was missing that, so probably the same story, and it didn't have the box, but it did have a dust bag, and she was asking $370, I believe, with the tax and the shipping fee. I think it would have been like $375, because I always include all of those. I also found one on Poshmark that was listed at $400, so with the sales tax that I would have to pay plus the shipping, you're talking about $450 or so is what that would have cost me. So, you know, you're not talking a huge savings because, of course, this being an everyday color for this bag is not on sale. So it was $4.95 and it was full retail. I decided just to go ahead and buy it in the store because of the return policy. That's really what got me, at the end of the day, is, you know, if I were to order this on eBay or Poshmark, I can't return it just because I decide it's not the bag for me. And full disclaimer, I do not carry the bags until I know I'm going to keep them. So this bag will not be carried until I am confident that it's not going back. I do not believe in carrying bags and returning them. That's not cool. I may put a few things in it in the house, set it on my little purse stand and just look at it and see how I feel, but I will not carry it out of the house at all. But of course, on those websites, you can't return just because, you know, you kind of changed your mind. Whereas purchasing it from my boutique, if I decide, you know, this just isn't the bag for me, you know, it wasn't a good purchase, I can take it back. So that was what really sold me. Of course, the tax, this was like $540, so exciting. I know. But I just was really excited. So another bag that this kind of reminds me of, but this is a little bit more of a kitschy, like fun take on it. This reminds me of the Fendi baguette. And if you watched my wish list video, I believe I put a baguette on there because I love the baguette. The problem is a new baguette is like $4,000 and I don't like the new ones as much. I want a vintage one. And you can find a vintage baguette for about the same price I spent here. The problem is the vintage baguettes are rough, girl. I mean, it's a fabric bag. People use the heck out of them. They got shoved in closets, you know, in totes and boxes, all sorts of things. So they're rough for that price. So I kind of thought about it. I'm like, okay, and they also don't have detachable straps. So I thought, you know, is the baguette something that I would really carry? Don't know why I just drug that out. You know, is it something that, you know, would work for me? But that's why I thought this. I'm like, this is the same price roughly that I would spend on a pre-loved baguette that wouldn't be in the best condition for this price. You know, it's a black bag, which I love black bags. It's simple. It's not logomania. I feel like this would probably date pretty well. I really feel like this is a good purchase compared to the baguette. Now that doesn't mean that I still won't get a baguette someday. I don't know. But I will put like in the description or when I'm editing the video at the end of the video, I'll let you know if I decide to keep this or not, because by that time, I'll probably edit this here in a couple days. I will have made my decision if this is going back or not. Like I said, I probably won't because I hate returning stuff. But I will definitely let you know. One thing I was just noticing I don't like, the strap doesn't have the little slider to keep the extra strap at bay. So that's not cool. I'm not a big fan of that at all. That may be a reason I return it. But of course you have just the regular strap, all the fun stuff. I do prefer bags to have like a little slider to help with the extra strap, but you know, I don't really use the extra straps that much. So this is a bag I probably would use it. So that may be something I test out here before I make my decision. As I said at the end of the video, you'll know. Go ahead and, you know, think to yourself, did he keep it? Did he not? I'll leave you in suspense, but yes, I know guys, I just can't with myself. Bought a Coach pillow, Tabby, 26. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh guys, why did I do this? But isn't she fun? I mean, come on. What should I do? Tell me all the things. I mean, I know it's a moot point because by the time you're seeing this, this is March. You know, you'll be seeing this in like May or June. I will have obviously decided, but I don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, there's a lot of videos out on this bag, so I'm not going to, you know, go over it in too much detail. I will say based off the videos I've seen, the pictures I've seen, and just my experience with this one and the ones I saw in the store on display, I do always ask for a fresh one from the back if they have it. And this did come from the back and it was all wrapped up and he unwrapped it for me. I will say the leather is susceptible to scratching. I noticed that in a lot of the pre-loved ones I saw for sale. Also, video all over the place. It's totally me. People are selling this bag for like $799 on their Poshmark and eBay. I'm sorry. I maybe can understand when this bag was really brand new and it was really hard to get. I remember that. Or like exclusive colors that are no longer made, charging a little bit more. But I saw like a ton of these black ones for like $7.95, $8.95. Girl, I went into my boutique and they had 3 on display around the store, plus some in the back. What are you doing? Who's buying that? And one of the comments, someone's like, why are you, basically they asked like, this is really high priced. Why are you charging $795? Poshmark takes a fee. They do, and I sell on Poshmark. They take a fee, I understand that. However, when you buy something like this, if I was going to sell this on Poshmark, like say if I keep it for a year and sell it, I would never expect to get my full money back. I'd want to get close to it, right? But why would I pay $7.95 for a pre-loved one when I can go into the boutique and have this today with tax for $540? It doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, I can ramble all day long and we all know that. So, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the Coach Pillow Tabby. I'm really excited to see what you guys think about it. You know, I'm like 99% sure this is gonna stay in my collection. As I said, you'll find out, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know a lot about it, so tell me your thoughts on it. Tell me your opinions. Tell me all the things. You know, tag your videos so I can see your Coach Pillow Tabbies. I'd love to see them. I think one of the next videos that you may see after this is going to be a Coach collection review where I just kind of go through all my Coach bags. I kind of want to get into reviewing some of the bags that I already own. I need to get back on that and stop buying new ones. But I want to review my Coach collection because I've actually really realized my Coach collection has evolved a lot since I very first started carrying bags. A lot of retail bags, which is something I always said in the beginning. I always told myself that I wouldn't buy retail bags because, you know, I thought they were silly. You can buy an outlet version, it's the same thing. Well, after owning several, it's not. And I know that now. I learned, girl. So, anyway, thanks so much for watching. Keep an eye out for those videos. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. And we will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. And stay tuned for the very end of this video after I finally stop talking to see if I kept this beautiful Coach Pillow Tabby 26. Thank you.